Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a ping pong game for beginners. So now I'm going to delete the sprite over here. So I'm clicking that. So now I'm going to bring out a ball. So I'm just going to type a ball. I'll bring out this ball and click on it. So firstly, we've successfully brought out the ball. Nextly, we're going to bring out the paddle. So now the different kind of ping pong games, the two player are just bouncing against the wall, and today I'm going to bring the bouncing against the wall. Okay, so now that I've brought the ball and the paddle out, that is good. We're going to go to backdrop and bring out neon tunnel, not on the blue. Tunnel. So now we've done that, I'm going to show you how to move the paddle. But before we do that, I want to design my ball. So you might choose any color you want in this 5. But what I'm going to do is choose the ball B and delete every other thing. So now I'm going to go to my fill. You don't have to do this, and click on this to change the color a bit, and so as you can see, this place is getting greener and this place is still blue. So I can say green and change this to red. A bit of blue, really dark blue. Yeah, you don't have to do this. I'm just trying to customize my work better. I'm gonna say green on the side because green is already the paddle. I'm going to say lighter blue. Yeah, so that's what I want. It makes it look more realistic for me. You could choose any color. You just gotta click and fill. Click on this place on the right, and you swap. You just changed. So this is for the background. This other one, and this is for the here. So I'm going back to code and I'm going to start my work. So now I'm going to make the paddle move, and I'm going to go to events right over here and click on where green arrow clicked, so which is this green arrow, and I'm going to bring out forever. So if then, so forever then if then. I'm going to go to sensing and bring out touching, not touching, key space pressed, sorry, and say right arrow. I'm going to go to motion top and scroll down a bit and bring out change X by. So we wanted to change X by 2, which is going this way. You can see if I'm saying -2, it's going left. So I'm going to duplicate this by left clicking and duplicate. So I'm just gonna fix this here and change this to left arrow. Let's say 5, yeah, and change this to -5, which is -5, which if you're good at maths, that's left negative is the opposite of. So if I move, it goes, but I want it to go a bit faster, so I'm going to zoom in a bit, and I'm going to change this to 7. The higher I increase it, the faster it goes. Let's say 10. 5 is pretty perfect, but for this game, the ball's gonna be moving a bit fast. So it goes fast, and I like it like that. So you can change it into something less if you don't like 10 and minus 10. That's perfect with you. That's your decision. So I want it to go in the middle, which is 0, 0, and go down. So that'll be so. Okay, so just go up here, which this is the middle, and going to put 2 seconds, click on it. So that is the paddle, which is going up, so I want it to go down, which is around, oh sorry, so now I'm going like 0, 0, like the middle. So I want it to go to, well, let's say here. There should be the perfect place for it to go. So let's make it touch. Yeah, I'm coming. And that is a bit too full, so I'm just gonna make it like that. So that is what I want. So I'm going to say forever. I'm going to put it forever. Go to -3, no 0, -169. So I'm going to put it in forever, so it cannot move up. Oh sorry, not in forever. Sorry. So we want it to go to this place like immediately when we click up. So it's can move, it cannot go up, nor can it go down. So if I do like this, it's still there, but if I click on it, it's back. So now we want, like, now we've finished designing the paddle for now. I'm going to design the ball, I'll make the ball move. So now I'm going to make move, and I'm going to go to event first and bring our green arrow clicked. So after that, I'm going to say forever. I am going to say change Y. Wait, but now if I do that, I'm going to say if an edge bounce. So now that I said forever, that will make it like not go up because I said forever. So we want it to be going up, like going different directions. It's like going anywhere, like not just disappearing and going in another place. Like I don't know how to explain that, like bouncing, like go like this, go like this, go like this, anywhere it wants to go. That's what we want it to do. So we're going to say, firstly, we're going to make it move, like keep moving, like I just said it will be doing. So what we're going to do now is say, where is it? Move. Okay, now we're going to say we're going to remove this right here. Just remove this, and we're going to bring in move 10 steps and point in direction 90. We're gonna point in direction 90 right before forever and say 45, because 90 is this way. It's this way. So I wanted to go 45, so it can be like bouncing edges anywhere. And forever, we're going to say move 15 steps. And if an edge bounce. So now we have done that successfully. And now that we've done that, we're gonna make the paddle react when it touches it. So now we see that it goes that way, and it chooses its way to go. It doesn't just go in a direction automatically. It goes in different directions that you can't just pick it and know this is the formula for it. It goes here, here, here. It's like picking randomly. Like in operators, I'll say pick randomly. Now let us not divert into something else. So now we're gonna make the paddle react or sense when the ball is touching it, or you're gonna make the paddle like want it to touch. So you see when it's like it just like it stops, it hits it, so it hits it and just hits the phone. It's like the paddle is invisible to it. So now we want the paddle to react. We're gonna go to if, control again, and bring if again right under this if. You must align not right here, no, not in the other if, right under this if. So now we're going to say if touching paddle, if touching ball, because if it's the ball you can say if touching paddle. If touching ball, we're going to make it change school. Well, before we finish this, we are going to stop all this, stop it, and go to variables, second to last, and bring out set my score to 0, change my variable by 1. That's it. So we're gonna make a variable for all sprites named school. Make sure to click on for all sprites and press OK. You have a school right here. So now we're going to say when green arrow click and put it here, set score to 0. You can put it anywhere. So score to 0. And now we're going to say if touching ball, change my score. Make sure to click in school in the drop down and click in by 1. So now it is still invisible to it, right? As we can see that it just like touches it and that's all. So we're also going to go to ball and say, just gonna zoom in a bit and bring exactly what we did right here. But now if touching paddle, because we want it to be like not just like the thing only has it, but if you can do it either ways, you can put it anywhere. That's what I'm trying to say. So now I'm going to stop this and make it like bounce on it. So I'm going to bring that back. I just press Ctrl Z if you want to know. And say if on edge bounce. So now, as you can see, it still doesn't do anything because I already have if on edge bounce. So what we're going to do here is basically just if touching paddle. So basically now it's gonna bring out another this, bring out forever, and go to controls again and bring on if then. So now here we actually don't really need that. So I'm going to say if touching paddle, it should turn 180 degrees. So not there, here, yeah, inside touching paddle, and say 180 degrees. I'm going to explain this later. So I'm going to change this to 15 and wait 0.5 seconds. Wait 0.5 seconds, 0.5 seconds, and I'm going to change my variable, my score by 1. Now I'm going to explain everything I just did here. So I created another when green arrow clicked, I put a forever in it and put an if touching then in it. If touching, if then in it. So say if touching this paddle should turn 180 degrees. It's like turning 180 degrees. Move 15 steps. It's like turning. Look, you don't see the turn because it's a ball. If it was like a cone or the paddle, you will see it. But the ball is round. It can turn any direction. You won't see it. It's just because I put this effect here that you would see it. This effect. If it was just plain, you won't see it. And wait 0.5 seconds. So see if it touches. I'm just gonna make it touch. You see? So now it's gonna change. You can see it. Let me zoom in a bit. So you can see that this is doing what's supposed to do. Let me just zoom in a bit for you to see more. So now it should just be working. Let me just I can't really see that. So it would be showing about here. Like now I'm gonna make it hit the paddle. So it's showing a bit when it hits the paddle. I'm just gonna wait and the ball will hit the paddle. If you saw that well, this changed. So this actually changed. Let me show you that again. Let me drop it in the corner and you'll be able to see what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna make it in the perfect place, and you're going to see, as you can see, it's still on that side and it just changed. So because of the effect I put, it just changed. So if you see this, we have finished our project, but there's one more thing you can do instead of putting all this. Some people might want to do it. It is to set X to mouse X. So that might be a bit confusing for some people. That means I can move my paddle with my mouse. So that is another way to do it. That is setting the X position. You know, X, if you are also good at maths, you know that X is like horizontally and Y is vertically. So now, so if you can move it like you're moving it this way, if I said set Y to mouse Y, because even if I say set X to mouse Y, the only thing it's gonna do is it's not gonna work. We need the same value. I can say set Y to mouse Y, means it's gonna be going up. Let me show you. Set Y to mouse Y. So it's gonna be going up or along, and it can move left, no right, or only if I say set X to mouse X. So this can move up, down, left, and right. So that's if you want, you can do both. I've just dropped it in the corner. This is how I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm just gonna show you what I mean. Sorry, I'm just gonna try. It's a bit difficult. Let it go back in the corner. Trap it. Oh, let me. Okay, fine. I can't see how I'm going to trap it. Oh, I just did. So if you look at it closely, I'm going to zoom in a bit. It is changing. If you can see, it is changing. So now if you want that, so you can literally just touch it. That's going to work. But I think doing it set X to mouse X is the best. Or you can just do this. You can either do this. So you can only do this. So you choose what you want. Either you choose this. I don't advise you to do this. Let's go back there. This here or this. It's your choice. And thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.